I'm Hunter Pope, Business Development Manager with Hunter Douglas Ceilings and Walls, exclusively by Certainty. What's amazing about a project like Nassau Coliseum is the communication from the architects, GCs, subcontractor, and manufacturer on working through the design intent and understanding the engineering feasibility.
Hi, I'm Lee Megan. I'm a shop drawing designer and team lead with Hunter Douglas. A unique factor for this particular project was angles that were in the concourse. There were over 50 custom beams creating 100 individual miters. Working with the architectural drawings as well as the architect and the contractor, Hunter Douglas was tasked with not only creating angles but also attaching to the deck and adjacent angles along the sides of the corridor and attaching those pieces to help minimize the sway and the amount of stress being placed on the beams.
Hi, my name is Richard Meyer from Cord Contracting. I was the project manager on Nassau Coliseum. Nassau Coliseum, being an older building, had pre-existing conditions. We had to come up with a way to attach the ceiling beams to the existing structure. Together with Hunter Douglas, we were able to design a system to attach to the existing structure. If you look up over here, you can see the toggle bolts that we use to attach to the existing plaster ceiling to hang the aircraft cable. The architectural intent was to have the beams look like they were floating, so a critical aspect of that was to minimize the amount of hangers. The placement of the beams was done off the architectural drawings. We were able to utilize the AutoCAD file from the architect in the layout of the beams. So that was like the critical part. So we were able to assemble the beams on the ground, putting the splices together. Using 2 man lifts, we were able to have 2 people lift up each beam. And using the aircraft cable, it gave us a lot of flexibility with the installation. The larger beam was more challenging to install than the lower beams due to the size and angle, which required more men to install in place.
Working on the shelf wall here at Nassau Coliseum was a challenge, fun challenge. Not only did we start out with a great intent from the architect, but we developed custom brackets, couplers, threaded rods, which allowed us to hang the high profile at a vertical and 15-degree angle and allowed us to structurally suspend those in that air.
The way the system was designed, we were able to install it from the top down. We first started with the top attachment to the structure, slid the beams up, used a coupler in order to get them in place, and then at the end we tensioned from the bottom.
We had done a wall before. This was the largest scale. All the bracketry had to grow in scale.
It really makes the ceiling look like it flows right into the wall. The key to getting this project done on time was the packaging, coordination, and execution from Hunter Douglas.